All right, good morning, full circle athletes. This is Meredith. Welcome to Mindful Monday. We are doing another round of Power Yoga Express. So hopefully you could see me okay, and we're ready to go. Have with you a block or something that you could sit on, and have with you a strap of some sort, or even like a towel you can use to grab onto your foot with your towel instead of your strap. Whatever works for you. Alrighty, so let's come to a seat. Getting into a little pranayama. Prana means life force. Life force is your breath. Yama means control. So pranayama is controlling your breath, and it's a great way to start your practice. It's a great way to start your day, actually. If you have an opportunity, we'll do an easy one today, one that you could do on your own. Come here, yo. One that you could do on your own, and you can remember this. It's a super easy one. Alrighty? So you're gonna reach under, you're gonna pull the flesh out from underneath your sits bones so that your sits bones can root into whatever you're sitting on. Sit up nice and tall. Imagine your pelvis like a bony bowl, and the bottom of that bowl has these two little legs that come out from it. That's your sits bones. And then I want you to take that bowl and tilt it slightly forward, that it's like filled with some type of liquid. It could spill out the front of the bowl. That's going to enable you to sit up nice and tall. Yogi, come here. And close your eyes. And then take your hands and bring them to your knees with your palms facing up. And what we're going to do is you're going to count on your fingers, okay? So actually open your eyes for a second so you can see what I'm doing. When we inhale, we're going to go, you'll touch your pinky, then your index, then your middle finger, then your index finger. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold 4, go back to your pinky, 3, 2, end on your pinky, 1. Then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold the breath out, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're just going pinky into index, and index out to pinky, and pinky into index, and then index out to pinky. Okay, and that's a nice count for your breath. We also call that box breathing. So if you imagine you're breathing up one side of the box, then you're holding it in to go across the box, then you're breathing out the other side of the box, and then you're holding the breath out for the bottom if you're tracing a box. It's another way of doing it. Alrighty, so close the eyes, take a nice deep inhale. Oh, side out, side out, side out. Try another one just like that. Deep, 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 deep inhale. Oh, side out. And then begin on that breath as you inhale, touch your pinky, then your ring, then your middle, then your index. Hold it in, touch index, touch middle, touch your ring, touch your pinky. Breathe out, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Hold the breath out for index, middle, ring, and pinky. Try that 5 more times. Just patting the pads of your fingers as you inhale. Pat the pads of your fingers as you hold the breath in. Pat the pads of your fingers as you breathe out. Pat the pads of your fingers as you retain the breath out. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment. Check in. Notice if you feel any difference in your breath, your body, and your mind than when you first sat down. Draw the hands together in front of your heart center. Just taking a moment and connecting your thumbs into your sternum, and see if from there you can detect your breath. As you inhale, you could feel your chest expand. And then as you exhale, feel the belly button pulling back towards the spine. One more time. Inhale, expand in your chest, into your rib cage, into your belly. And then exhale, pull the belly button back towards the spine. Good. Interlace your fingers, have the index fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. Reach up super tall. Inhale there. Squeeze your biceps back to your ears. Grow really long through the side body. And then exhale, hinge over to your left. Keep your right sit bone rooted on whatever it's rooted on. Reach out really long on the right side. Squeeze the biceps in. If you want, release your left hand. Reach up and over, continuing with the right. Come back up to center. Interlace again. Squeeze the biceps in. Point the index fingers up towards the sky. And then hinge over to the right. Reaching out long on your left side. Rooting down into your left sit bone. Reaching out of the hip. And then let the right hand find the floor, reach up, continue over with the left. Good, back to center one more time. Inhale. If you want, remove that block or whatever you're sitting on underneath you. Reach up again, inhale. This time, reach over to the left. And now you're gonna start to hinge and you're gonna reach across your left knee. Let your left hand undo, right hand undo, and hinge right across your left knee. Feel a stretch in the low right quadrant of your back. Come back up to center. Reach up one more time. Squeeze the biceps in towards the ears. Hinge over to the right. And then release through the hands. Parallel the hands across your right knee and hinge over your right leg. Come back up to center. Take the hands behind you, ground them to the floor, open up the chest, drop the shoulders, spread through your chest bones. And then grab onto the front of the knees, round your back. Pull your belly button into your spine, create space between your shoulder blades. Take an inhale there. And exhale, come back to neutral. Good, come over on the hands and knees. Spread your fingers super wide. Root down through the pads of your fingers. Inhale, tail comes up. So for Power Yoga Express today, remember that you are working within your own abilities, right? If something is a sharp shooting pain, back out of it. If I'm moving too fast for your breath, then go according to your breath. Inhale, tail up, shoulder blades down. Exhale, round back. 2 more. Inhale, shoulder blades down the back, heart and chin lift. Exhale, round back, push the floor away. Last one. Inhale, tail comes up, shoulder blades drop down, heart and chin lift. Exhale, round back, push the floor away. Ooh, there's mosquitoes today. Come back to neutral. Take the right leg, send it behind you. Flex through your right foot as you circle it around the ankle. Reach your left arm out in front. Lengthen through the spine. Circle your left hand at the wrist. Hey, I'm doing a Zoom class. Nice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, go long. Reach long. Exhale, draw it in. 2 more. Inhale, reach long. Lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach long, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Today we're going to do a lot of core work. Reach long as you lengthen. Inhale there. Bend the right knee back. Grab hold of it with the left hand. Open up the chest on the left side. Open up the quad on the right. Inhale there. Exhale, go long. Reach long again. Plant your left hand down. Now kickstand your right foot. Peel your right arm up. Inhale there. Flex through your right foot. Reach your right arm over your right ear. Press the hips forward. Spin that right bicep behind your ear. And then exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more. Work the oblique on the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. 2 more. Go long on the inhale. Exhale, crunch it in. Last one. Reach out long. Exhale, crunch it in. Reach long on your inhale. Ground the right foot. Gate pose. Reach the right arm up over the ear. Press the hip forward. Wriggle the bicep behind the right ear. Inhale there. Exhale. Ground into your right foot. Release. Let's quickly do the other side. Left leg goes out behind you. Right arm goes out in front of you. We circle both. At the wrist with the right arm, flex through the glute on the left leg, especially the low part of your bum, right there where the hammy meets in with the glute. Flex there to lift the leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. If you want more core challenge, peel your right foot up off the mat. Inhale, go long. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more. Go long on your inhale. Exhale, draw it in. For 2, reach long. Exhale, draw it in. Knee all the way up into the chest. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Reach back as you inhale. Put your right foot down on the ground. Reach back for the right hand to meet the left foot. Open up the right side. Pushing foot into hand and hand into foot. Lifting your left thigh up higher off the ground. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand down. Kickstand your right foot. Peel your left arm up. Reach your left arm over your ear. Inhale there. Exhale, crunch it 5 times. Bring that knee all the way into the chest. Elbow to the thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Core support. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, find it long, reach long, exhale, draw it in, and then reach long, ground it, reach your left arm over your left ear, press the hip forward towards your computer or whatever you're looking at now. Inhale there. Exhale, press into the outer edge of your left foot, and then release it, curl your toes, lift your hips up. Downward facing dog, pedal push through your feet. We're gonna do a couple rounds of sun salutations. Remember that inhales are lengthening and exhales, you're pulling the belly button back to your spine each time you exhale. Alrighty? Shake your head yes, shake your head no, so there's not tension in your shoulders, right? Drop your shoulders down your back. Alrighty, round your back as you come into plank pose. Pause there, belly button into the spine. Firm up your thighs, belly button in there. Breathe in. On the exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Good. Inhale for cobra, hands underneath the shoulders. Release your butt cheeks. Exhale, come down. One more time, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, come down, upward facing dog, curl your toes, firm up your thighs, press up, press forward, inhale there, and then exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in, press the chest back to the thighs, breathe out. Good, look forward to your hands as you inhale. Exhale, lengthen the spine, lift the tailbone. Step or lightly hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, flatten your back, lengthen your spine. Hands can be to the floor or underneath your knees. Exhale, bend. Good, one more time, standing cobra. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bend. Reverse swan dive yourself. Bring your feet together all the way up. Inhale there, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. Woo! Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flatten your back and lengthen. Exhale, step or hop it back to the top of a plank. Firm up your thighs. Shift forward of your fingertips. Inhale there. Exhale, bend through the elbows. Chaturanga, elbows in line with your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, roll over your toes. Downward facing dog. We're here for 3 breaths. Breathe in. Press the chest back to the thighs. Breathe out. You can't see the inner edge of your heel. Turn your toes slightly in. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, gaze forward. On the exhale, step, hop, or lightly float your feet to your hands. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, dive forward in a bend. Inhale, send it all the way up. Reverse swan dive, heart forward. Lift up through your chest. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Forward bend. One more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant, step, or lightly hop back to the top of the plank. Inhale there, shift forward of your fingertips. Exhale, bend through the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the heart or cobra. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, press the chest to the thighs. Inhale, lift up through your sit bones. Exhale, stretch your spine, relax your shoulders. Look forward on your inhale. Step, hop, or float the feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, flatten your back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive forward in a bend. Inhale, send it all the way up. Heart forward, hips forward, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Flex through your right foot, grab onto your right knee, both hands. Push and pull there, belly button back to the spine. Take a nice deep inhale. Transition to warrior 3 with your hands together in prayer in front of your heart. Flex through your foot just like we did in bird dog in the beginning. Take a nice deep inhale. Grab onto the knee again. Exhale. This time, interlace the hands behind your back. Extend through the right leg. Warrior three. Hold there for one inhale. Feel like you're pulling the hands apart even though they're interlaced together. And then exhale, step your right leg back. Crescent lunge. Bend deep into your left knee as you lift up the heart. Inhale there. Good. Exhale, ground your right heel down. Hinge forward into humble warrior. Extending through your arms, stretching through the shoulder, the front of the shoulder and the pec. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop the head. Good. Release both hands to the floor on the inhale. Spin onto the ball mount of your right foot and then lunge forward. Deeper runner's lunge into your right hip flexor, bending deep into the left knee. Breathe in. Firm up your right thigh. You can always drop the knee if it's too much for you. Breathe out. Good. Carve your core in. Peel your left foot up. Send it back. Top of the plank. Inhale there. Chaturanga. If you don't want to do every chaturanga, you don't need to. Just go back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. One breath here. Inhale, nose. Exhale, press the chest back to the thighs. Look forward on your inhale. Step, hop, or float your feet forward to meet your hands. Flatten your back. Forward bend. Reach and rise all the way up. Inhale, heart forward, hips forward. Exhale, left knee up. Flex through the foot. Grab onto your left knee. Drop your shoulders. Belly button pulls back to your spine. So you're pushing the knee into the hand, and in return, you're pulling back on the knee. Warrior three, hands to the heart center. Send the left leg back. Flex through the foot. Dialing the left hip, head of the hip towards the floor, belly button into the spine. Good. Draw the knee in again. This time, reach your arms over your head. Drop your shoulders. Flex your left foot. Interlace the hands behind your back. Open up your shoulders. Open up the chest. Send the leg back again. Flexing through your foot. Hinge forward. Whoop. Good. Get ready for that crescent lunge. Step your left leg back. Take a nice wide gait. Inhale, lift up your heart, lift up your gaze, lunge deep into your right knee, and then ground your left foot. Humble warrior, right shoulder on the inside or on the top of the right knee. Extend through your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax your head. One more inhale. And exhale, hands to the floor, spin onto the ball mount of your left foot, sink into a deeper runner's lunge. Breathe in, firm the belly button back to the spine, breathe out. You can always drop onto your left knee if you want. One more inhale. Good, core control, press the floor away, peel your right foot up and send it back into plank. Inhale there. Exhale, bend through the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, opens up the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifts the hips. Moving into hip openers, bring your feet together, raise your right leg up in the air. Bend through the knee. Let the right hip start to open. Have the knee be the highest point on your body. Feel like it's carrying open the inside muscles of your right hip. Breathe in. On the exhale, send it forward. Warrior two. We're going to move from warrior two into Triconasana, into triangle pose. Shift your shoulders right over your hips. Bend deep into your right knee and make sure that you can see your big right toe on the inside of your right knee. So you're not bowing the knee in, but you're actually moving the knee out. Reverse the warrior, straighten through that right leg. Reach back on the inhale. And then take a very long journey over your right leg. Keep moving your right sit bone, your right bum underneath you as you open up for triangle pose. Lay back into the pose. If you have a wall and you want to do this pose against a wall, it's so yummy because you can really lay back into the pose. Work the right sit bone underneath you. Inhale there. Exhale, open up the chest. Take another inhale. Relax your head a little bit. Exhale, take your left hand behind you. Okay, we're going to be moving here into half moon pose. You might want to grab your block. Place the block on the outside of your right foot, okay? Left hand is going to come to left hip. You're going to take the energy into your right leg, flexing through your left foot, just like we did earlier in those oblique crunches, and extend your left arm up. Keep your right knee soft. Keep the gaze either at the floor or whatever is in front of you, and open up. Option here, if you want to go for the standing quad stretch, you can reach back, so I fall over. You can reach back, grab onto the outside or inside edge of your left foot, and then reopen. Belly button back to the spine. Push foot into hand, Triconasana. Push hand into foot and open for 3. Good. For 2, belly button into the spine. There's a lot of core control going on here. And 1. So good. Release it. Take your left foot near your right foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend. Send it all the way up on your inhale. Come all the way down through a vinyasa. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Pause there as you inhale and shift forward of your fingertips. Exhale, chaturanga vandasana. Inhale, urdhva mukha, open up the heart. Exhale, adho mukha, downward dog, lift the hips. Breathe in. Press the chest back to the thighs. Breathe out. One more inhale there. Walk your feet together. Send your right leg up in the air, left leg, up in the air. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Having the knee being the highest part of your body, press the chest back to the thighs. To the knee, the weight of your lower leg is carrying open the inside of the hip. And then send it forward. I'm going to spin around. You guys are in warrior 2 with your left foot forward, yeah? Open. Shoulders over hips. Look down. Can you see your big left toe on the inside? I hope you can. Sink into it. Push into the outer edge of your right foot. Reverse the warrior and straighten out your left leg as you do so. Inhale there. And then a long cascade over your left thigh. Left arm low, right arm high, Triconasana. Work your J-Lo booty underneath you. Don't send your butt back. Use your lower abdominals to send your bum underneath you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, glorious sun. Finally, it was so gray this morning. One more inhale. Open up the chest. Exhale. Good. Ardha Chandrasana, left foot. Take a block on the outside of your left foot. Send it forward and then extend your right leg up. For those of you that are pregnant, I don't think there's a lot of you that are doing triathlons pregnant, but pregnant women, this is a great pose for the baby. The baby is like weightless in this pose. I know it's hard to believe, but I was addicted to this pose when I was pregnant. Flex through the foot. Now I'm addicted to it with a toddler. Reach back for your right foot with your right hand, Triconasana. Push foot into hand and hand into foot. Open up the right side. Open up your chest, yeah? And breathe for 3. Use it as a quad opener. Push foot into hand, hand into foot. For 2, belly button into the spine. And 1. Good. Release it. Square off your hips. Flatten your back as you inhale. Exhale, bend. Come on to all fours for your quad stretch. Take the left foot forward. If you need to pad your right knee, do it. Take your elbow into your left thigh. Reach back for your right foot with your right hand. Gently draw it in until you feel a stretch through your right thigh, and then push into your right hand lightly to engage your right thigh, and then override and gently pull in. Push into your foot lightly, override and pull in. Ooh, that feels good. 2 more, push into your foot lightly, push into your hand with your foot lightly, engage the quad, and then override and pull in. Last one, push into it. Use that as an opportunity to move your right shoulder away from your right ear. Get a stretch to the scalenes on your neck. And then override and pull in. Good, let's switch sides. Right foot forward. Left elbow, right elbow, right thigh. Reach back for your left foot. So again, you do not want to be in this position where your heel is all the way jacked into your bum and your hip is right over the knee, okay? You're only going to get the tendons in that position. So lunge forward into your forward leg. Make sure that your hip is forward of where your knee is, okay? The contact point of your knee to the ground, and then pull in gently. Push foot into hand, open up the chest, and then override and gently pull in. Push foot into hand, open up the chest. Override and pull in. And this, if you can't reach your hand to your foot, you can use your strap. One more time. Override and pull in. Good. Release it. Come onto your back. We're going to roll down on the spine. You're going to cross your right knee over your left knee. Flex through your feet. Reach to the outside of your right foot. Again, if you can't reach to the outside of the right foot, great opportunity to use a towel, use a strap, whatever you got to hook it on to the outside of the right foot. If you can reach to both feet, go for it, okay? But the key thing here is that you're not pulling your heels down towards your butt, but you're actually pulling your instep of your feet towards the opposite shoulder of the foot that you're pulling on, okay? Lightly pressing away with your feet, or you might not even need it. This is a great stretch for the glutes and the outside of the hip. You're going to feel it more on the leg that's on top. So in this case, the right side, you're going to feel it more because your right leg is on top. Breathe for 3 more counts. For 3, for 2, and 1. Oh, I love this stretch. Release and switch sides. Left over right. Cross. Grab onto the outside of the foot or the heel or the ankle, or use your strap. Again, kind of pull outward and down. Breathe there. 3 more counts. For 3, for 2, good, and 1. Excellent. Slowly come out of it. Take the knees right over the hips, arms out to a T. Drop the knees over to the left. This is actually our first twist really of the entire practice, but it's a Power Yoga Express. Take a nice deep inhale. You could grab onto the outside of your right thigh and gently pull down. And then switch sides. Drop over to the right. Look to the left. Grab onto the outside of your left leg. Gently pull down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Come back to center. Grab onto the front of the knees. Push them away as you round yourself up. Come to a seat. Hands together in front of your heart center. Look who joined us. Yogi the Wonder Dog stretcher. Take a nice deep inhale. Let it go. Happy Monday, everybody. Wishing you guys a good one. Please send any requests to Erin, and I will see you soon. Bye.